it recording?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so it's Anna, and here in this video, I'm gonna tell you my tips and tricks on NMAT. So if you don't know what the NMAT is, it's the National Medical Admissions Test. If gusto mo mag-doktor, it's basically a required test that you have to take para maging doktor ka. Just a brief background about myself. My undergrad course was BS Biology, and I actually took the NMAT thrice. Yes, 3 times. Okay, so for my first take, I think pa-end na yung second year ko nun, and everyone around me was signing up for the NMAT. So parang na-pressure ako, and actually nung nag-sign up ako for my first take, nag-submit ako on the day na deadline mismo. So I think that was April, and I had around 2 weeks to study. But to be honest, I did not study at all for my first take. As in, sobrang chill kasi I just wanted to get a feel of it. May 2 weeks pa ako to study, but I didn't use the time. So, on the day itself, just need to be early. But I wasn't really that ready kasi I know that I'm gonna retake it again. So, yung pencil ko, isa lang yung dala ko. It was actually a mechanical pencil. Don't do that. Please bring yung actual pencil na Mongol. Or kasi yung nasa-sharpen talaga. Don't bring mechanical pencils. Kasi I don't know if nare-read yun well ng Cantron. So, just a tip. My first impression was na-shock ako kasi sobrang time pressure niya, as in, oh my god. But yeah, I finished strong, and I wasn't expecting after that. I wasn't expecting na magka-high NMAT score ako. But it wasn't really that bad. Nung lumabas na yung results, I was actually surprised. I was expecting a really low score, but it was around the line of 6, which is not bad. Wala pa akong background sa physics nun, and totally hindi talaga ako nag-study. So that wasn't all that bad. So yes. So, for my second take, this time around, talagang sineryoso ko na siya. I wanted it to be my last take, of course, syempre. So, this time, nag-review center ako. And then, I really tried to study at least like an hour to study for NMAT. But, sadly, there were also a lot of factors na hinder sa akin na makuha yung desired score ko. So, that term na tinake ko yung NMAT, pag-graduate na ako nun, nag-overload ako ng unit, and then on top of that, may org work, and then I had a lot of personal problems going on. Basically, tinry ko mag-study, but my mind wasn't really in the game. Struggle talaga ako for this second take, but I was really hopeful. So, during the exam day itself, it was actually raining, and binago ng CM. CM is the one who handles the NMAT exam. CM actually changed the rules. So, bawal ka magdala ng anything, bawal ka magdala ng bag. You only have to bring a plastic envelope. Can't bring like umbrellas or reviewers, only valuable items. During that day na exam, it was raining really hard. And kawawa kami mga students because yung test site is usually sa UST, and UST is open area. So, it was pouring really hard, and wala kaming umbrella, hoodies lang, and sobrang kawawa kasi malamig sa loob. Basically, it was a hot mess during that day. And so, I took the test, as usual. Nakasagot naman ako, pero I wasn't that confident. But I was more confident than my first take. But, yeah, I didn't get my desired NMAT score. It was okay, but it wasn't what I wanted. So, I took the NMAT for the third and final time, finally. This time, sineryoso ko talaga, as in, nung nag-study ako, mas practical. And I actually moved to a different city to study dun sa review center na highly recommended ng friends ko. The review center is called UPlink Tutorial Center. I will link everything down below, like yung websites ng mga review center. But yeah, and they were really good. I really like how they taught us the techniques. So let's say, for example, in math, they show you the correct way or like the proper way on how to solve the problem. But apart from that, they also teach you yung technique on how to solve the problem faster. So they actually teach you the lazier way, which is better kasi nga, as I said earlier, super time pressured ng NMAT. So super helpful nung ganun. So yeah, again, this time, nung nag-study ako, mas practical, mas focused, I actually deleted my apps. Like Facebook, Twitter, I deleted those apps, and then I muted our group chat with my best friends, and I didn't talk to them for like 2 weeks. I only talked to my family, or like if something important came up, they would text me. But that's it, as in sobrang solid studying. And then, in the end, I got my desired NMAT score, and na-awards lang ako, guys. 3rd times the charm talaga, as in, that's true. So yeah, ngayon, mag-start na ako ng med school this August, and I'm so excited. So just some general tips and tricks number 1. This was actually given to me by yung instructor namin dun sa UPlink. Don't drink coffee sa morning ng exam. And I know you need coffee to wake up and all, but what he suggested was drink na lang a big glass of ice cold water para mabuhay yung katawang lupa nyo. Kasi coffee is a stimulant. So if you drink coffee, may small but tiny chance na number 2 kayo, if you know what I mean. So to prevent that, just down a glass of water. Number 2, don't forget to bring extra pencils and sharpen them already the night before. Don't use mechanical pencils. Yun yung number 1 na mali ko nung exam 1. So for tip number 3, so this is called the eraser technique. I'm pretty sure a lot of people also do this before. So what you do is you take a long eraser, you buy a long eraser, and what you do is you cut it into 3 parts. And this will be really helpful dun sa part ng exam na abstract reasoning, dun sa first part. So it's kind of like the elimination technique where yung eraser yung gagamitin mo na pang block dun sa answers na hindi naman tama. Mas madali mong makikita yung answers. Also, for tip number 4, focus on your weak part. My weakness was physics. Kahit nung undergrad, physics, I really hated physics as in. And physics and math is really important sa NMAT kasi yung score sa NMAT is actually percentile rank. If karamihan ng nag-take ng NMAT hindi magaling sa physics or hindi magaling sa math and magaling ka sa math, so sobrang mag-help yun for your score. Malaki yung magiging lamang mo sa kanila. Does that make sense? Kasi percentile rank yung NMAT. So focus on your weak parts, especially physics and math. And lastly, for tip number 5, which is probably the most important tip of all, is to just really practice. It really helps. If you say to yourself na nakapag-aral na ako but you only did isang pasada ka lang dun sa, let's say, sa physics or math and hindi mo naman siya totally naintindihan, that's not gonna work kasi Com and math, malilito ka lang kasi not all exams are the same and minsan iniiba-iba nila. So like, what if like yung practice set na inaral mo wala palang genetics doon, like puro botany, and then Com and math, puro genetics yung lumabas, so you're super screwed. And be practical. If alam mo na naman yung mitosis sa biology, do you really have to study like 2 hours for that? No, just focus on other parts. And that's it for this video. To those of you who are taking the NMAT soon, I wish you good luck. And don't forget to leave a comment if you have any more questions. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you!